Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First off, we want to start off by giving all the glory, infinite praise, and honor unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shah,
Ba'ashem,
Rekah,
Kodash.
Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule and teach well in this tabernacle of David. All right? And shalom to you, Akim, out there pushing this truth in all sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, giving diligence to make your call and election sure. All right? And shalom to the angels that are with us in this day. All right? We here are the brothers of GMS, Savannah. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom called America, aka Babylon the Great, as it's known in the scriptures. Okay. Another week, man. Another week of prophecy. You know, this thing is tightening up. All right. The brothers are sought up all across the four corners of the earth, hey, to bring down this kingdom. All right, to prophesy in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, hey, that this kingdom is coming to an end. All right, and it's happening. We're seeing prophecy being manifest. You know, we just had a great encounter with a humble spirit, man. You know, a very humble spirit, man. He came, you know, hey, he had a little knowledge. You know, but he needed a little guidance. You know, he was actually homeless too. You know, and through his appearance, you know, some would call him a so-called white man. You know, but we don't judge by the appearance, like you know, some of these people try to say we do. You know, they try to call us racist. You know, hey, but we judge by the spirit. Your spirit will show what you are. You know, if you come up in an arrogant and proud spirit, then you will show yourself to be something that's not an Israelite. You know, but we judge by the spirit. Okay,
Brother, you know you're an Israelite? You know you're a Hebrew Israelite?
I know that about me.
You know that?
I know that about me.
But they'll tell you that you're African, and yeah, you can tell you're not like those people, and you can tell there's a whole different spirit in it. Yeah.
I know I'm Hebrew.
Yeah, a Hebrew Israelite. Yeah. What tribe you from?
I can't really put it out there to you like that, but my grandma always taught me I was a Hebrew.
Oh, okay. Well, if you see yourself on this sign, that's so you know what your tribe is.
Can I take a picture of that?
Yes. Yeah.
that's why we got it out here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know,
You know the Lord looked like a so-called black man?
Come again?
You know that the Lord looked like a so-called black man?
I know what you're speaking to me.
Yeah, because you know they got, you know, in every church they got a so-called white man up in the church, you know what I'm saying? With brown hair, blue eyes, you know? And the scriptures don't tell you that. The scriptures tell you that he had hair like wool, feet like brass. You know? And even through the scriptures it tell you that they was dark-skinned men. You know? So it tell you, hey, slide over just a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, you fine.
you find out I'm all inside the video.
Yeah, you fine.
Thank you for the information.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, if you have any questions, just get on YouTube and look up Great Millstone.
Well,
Great Millstone, Israelite.
Right at this point, I don't have room for questions.
Right.
I don't have room for questions.
Yeah.
Questions were asked years ago. Right now, I'm paying attention to the answers.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
we have the answers.
Not we. I'm paying attention to the answers. That's all
What you
I'm
mean?
saying, brother.
What you mean by that?
I'm paying attention to the signs of the times and the things that, you know, evolve life for me here
You
on
mean
earth.
prophecy.
And the knowledge and the information that I received from a birth to now.
But you know the scripture did say that the Lord will be making his return, the Son of God, which we call his name Yahweh Shah. He will be making his return when there's uproars of the people. You know, uproars of the people, rumors of wars. Aren't there rumors of wars? Ain't the Middle East hot over there? All right, earthquakes in diverse places. What's going on in Puerto Rico? They had 1,000 earthquakes in Puerto Rico. You know, so you got earthquakes in diverse places, rumors of wars, uproars of the people. These things are coming to pass. We're in the last days now. So you have to be finding a way to get yourself together. How can I get myself together before this time comes? And how you get yourself together is by first knowing the name of the Lord, not Jesus Christ, because that's not his name.
That's right.
You know,
That's
because
right.
it wasn't a letter J until the 1700s.
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
so once you know his name, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, then you start praying in that name. Then the Lord start opening up things and revealing things to you. You know.
I got a precept. This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say to the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from the wicked way, to save his soul, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity. But his blood will I acquire at thy hand. You know? And that's what we're set up here to do. You know? We're set up here to warn the people, man, that destruction is coming. You know? If you're watching for the signs, then you know that destruction is coming. You know, as soon as I brought the scripture out, they walked away.
And that's how the Israelite woman is, man.
You know?
She got all the answers, you know?
Yeah, dude. I don't know what was wrong with her, man.
Yeah.
He act like he didn't want to speak.
You know? And you got this truth coming out, man, on a large level, man, a large scale. You got brothers all around the four corners of the earth bringing this truth out, letting our people know it's time to clean up, time to get yourself together. But what they do, man, hey, they turn their nose up at the Lord like they got it all, man. You know?
Talking about she looking for answers. Just proud, man.
Yeah.
Proud. And then as soon as the word came out, you walked away. The wicked shall flee when no man pursue it. So you showed yourself to be wicked. You first of all, you're not supposed to speak in the presence of men anyway.
Yeah.
You know, and then her damn man's out of order because he didn't speak at all. We try to ask the brother a question, he didn't want to open his mouth.
But that's how the Heavenly Father deals, because he showed us a humble spirit, then he came back and showed us a rebellious spirit.
Balance.
You know, that's that balance, you know. And that Israelite foreigner, you know, that looked like the so-called white man, you know, but he had a spirit of a Jake, you know. And he came up and he was real humble, you know, he was listening, you know, he wasn't trying to overstep his bound, you know. Because like the scriptures say, we came to minister, not to be ministered to, man. You know? But hey, that's the so-called black woman spirit. She want to tell you everything. She got all the answers. You know, who been woken up to this truth and don't have questions? You know, you gonna have a question. You gonna want to know why is it like this? What's going on? How can I get myself together?
Talking about she Washington Times, but you out here on River Street in a damn football jersey.
Yeah, you know, and two losing football teams. The damn Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons. You know? But they was taking pictures, but as soon as I told them about, you know, going to a Great Millstone channel, they turned their nose up like they don't want to hear it. You know? And that's the only way you're gonna get these answers, by turning into the true men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. The true prophets of the Lord, the ones who we learned this truth from.
I got a precept.
Alright.
This is First Ezra chapter 4 and verse 26. Yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. You know? Hey, and I brought that out because she was with her man, you know? And he didn't ask any questions. He didn't say a word, you know? And he's lost his wits, man.
Hey, that's how the spirit worked, though, because we already had some precepts. We was going to go in, but the spirit decided to do something else.
And that really was on my mind this week. You know, just I've been going to the gym. I got a little gym partner or whatever. But this man, I heard this man on the phone with his woman, and he was saying that he's gonna take her. And she was telling him that that he's gonna take her last name.
Wow.
You know, and that's some bullshit. And I wanted to tell him, you know, hey, be as one that knoweth but hold his tongue.
Yeah.
You know, I don't got to go into that with him, but man, you lost your wits.
Yeah.
You know, she's grabbing your nuts, man.
I got a precept for you.
Come on.
Isaiah 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path.
The so-called white man leads you. And guess who leads him? His woman. You know, that's why the so-called white man, that's why he needs one woman, man. That spirit of having that monogamy, that's the so-called white man. You know, our people always, man, we always had multiple women, man. You know, throughout the scriptures. All right, and that's according to the brother. You know, that's according to your measure. You do what you can do. You know, it says the scriptures speak about not having the means to take care of a family. You know, if you can't if you don't work, you won't eat. So you can't, hey, it's according to your measure. But at the same time, man, these women should not be ruling over us, man. And that's what happens here, man. You get one woman, and she's wicked as all hell, man.
And that's what America do, man. America take the masculinity out of the man. You got the men asking their wife for everything. Even the kids telling them what to do, man.
And that's the spirit, because what I was thinking about, when we used to go to these dinners, who would they say eats first? The children.
Yeah.
And then who eats? The women. Yeah. And here it is, you bought all the food, you provided all the food in this house, and you eat last.
Yeah. Hey, even on that movie Titanic, who was the first ones to get in the lifeboat? The women and the children first. And that's that same spirit that they pushing out in America, man. The women and the children first. You got to do whatever they want you to do, man. You got to celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, because the children want it. Oh, I did it for the kids. And the whole time, man, you destroying your relationship with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man.
Man, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, precept.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 5:13. Therefore my people are going into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dry up with thirst. And that's what's going on, man. Our people are going into captivity, man. They lost, man. They got those chains of darkness on them. When you tell them that they're a Hebrew Israelite, what they do, man? They be like, oh, I already know that. Then when you ask them what tribe they from, they can't tell you. If you know you're a Hebrew Israelite and your mom told you that you're a Hebrew Israelite, then how come you don't know what tribe you're from? You should at least have a understanding of what tribe you're from. But they can't tell you, because that's a lie, man. You never heard of this. You probably heard somebody say it on your job or something, and that's it, man. But you'll go around and act like you some great orator or something. You hadn't studied, you hadn't built up, you hadn't listened to the elders and the apostles. All you doing is going off of your own way of thinking. And they say what they say about the mind is deceitful among all things. How can a man know it?
I got a precept.
All right.
This is Isaiah chapter 56 and verse 10. It says, his watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark. Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. And that was her man. And that word dumb means to be silent. And who was his woman? Who was his watchman? His woman. She got at least she had a better, more balls than him. But at the same time, she came and offered up her sacrifice. So it was, it was better for him to be silent in that situation. So at the same time, you can inquire. We asked the brother, did he have any questions? He didn't answer. Mute.
Yeah. But that's the times we in now, man. And that's how Esau wanted, man. Because Esau want to be able, when he come down with all hell on these tribes, man, he want to make it okay to be able to come in with no problem, man. Because he is the weaken the home structure, man. He got the man out the house through his different legislation, man. Different child support. Got the man out the house. You got the home structure weakened. You get a woman welfare, food stamps. Causing the man to leave out of the home, man. Because why? That's easier for him to go in and be able to put you in subjection, man, when that time comes. Come with that RFID microchip, that mark of the beast, and you're gonna have to get it, because you don't have no man in the house telling you that this is not the way, man.
Oh, you want to shift?
Yeah.
Shift the camera over. You can turn it.
Oh, shit.
Come. Got a little rain. Good though, we're gonna keep pushing through the spirit.
Yeah, man, but that's what Esau want to do, man. Weaken the home structure, man. He okay with going up against a woman because he going to show her in that time when he turn on her, man. You know?
Kind.
Yeah.
Let me look at the umbrella.
Yeah, you can. You want to just pause it?